Yo, plant-based buddies. Happy Thursday night. The weekend is coming, and that is awesome. I had a great question. Yesterday, I referred to trying to keep your microbiome healthy by eating 30 to 40 different plant varieties. And someone asked a great question. What do you define as being a plant? Now, pardon me if I've not defined these terms yet. I do understand that some people may be saying, what does he mean by plants? Is he referring to lettuce or salads? Now, plants are any food that grows from the ground, from a tree, or from a plant. So the plant kingdom includes a few food groups: fruits, veggies, legumes, whole grains, nuts and seeds. So if we go through each of these food groups together one by one, you'll see how it's actually pretty easy to get plant variety in your diet. Now, when talking about gut health and the health of your microbiome, which is the variety or different types of species of gut bacteria that live in your bowel, you want to have as many different types of plants in your diet as possible and as much fiber as you can tolerate. Okay, now who cares about gut health? Well, keep in mind that microbial health in your gut flora is associated with anti-inflammatory compounds that are produced when these gut bugs digest prebiotics. The bugs are the probiotics. They digest prebiotics like soluble fiber, polyphenols, omegas, and then they produce postbiotics, which are the chemical compounds like butyrate, propionate, acetate that get reabsorbed in your circulation and then have all sorts of benefits elsewhere in your body. But that wasn't the question. The question was, what do you define as being a plant? Well, if you look at just the fruit food group, well, apples, bananas, oranges, any citrus fruit, any berry, keep in mind that these are all plants, okay, and come from a plant. If you're talking about veggies, well, you can name them all. Carrots, potatoes, some veggies are starchy, some are non-starchy, so contain more complex carbs, some contain less. If we talk about the veggie kingdom, you can just imagine the insane amount of vegetables that exist in terms of variety. If you're talking about legumes, we're talking about high protein sources of plants, soybeans, and all its spin-offs: tofu, tempeh, edamame, soy milk. If you're talking about chickpeas, lentils, beans, and all the different types of beans, different types of lentils that you have, the different colors that exist, those are all legumes and are all plants. Then we have whole grains, from teff to spelt to quinoa to oatmeal to brown rice. I could name a million different types of whole grains. Then nuts and seeds. Well, seeds, chia, hemp, and flax are probably the ones that people know the most. And nuts, well, walnuts, cashews, pistachios, peanuts. Well, peanuts are actually a legume, but that's not important. Let's call them a nut for today's video. You get the point. Plants and plant variety is super easy. I'll give you an example. Typical breakfast: hemp seed, chia seed, flaxseed mixed with oatmeal and soy milk and cinnamon. Spices are herbs that are ground in a powder, or some are nutrient powerhouses. They count as plants as well. Herbs and spices count too. So just at my breakfast, with the granola that I consume and the 3 types of berries that I put over it, I probably have like 10 plants in my oatmeal. So everyone knows that fiber is healthy for is great for a healthy gut microbiome, but actually studies show that the main determinant other than fiber is plant variety. Every single different type of plant has a different nutrient profile. The colors are the antioxidants, so a orange carrot will not contain the same vitamins as a blueberry or a red strawberry. Colors are the polyphenols and are the antioxidants and are the health promoting components, what we call phytochemicals, of the plant. Also, each type of plant contains its own specific type of fiber, and sometimes even different types in the same plant. So, and each different type of fiber feeds a different species of bacteria. Okay, now if you're going to build an army to take over the world, you're going to need a construction worker, a mechanic, an electrician. You get the point. You're going to need different workers that all have different skills, and the variety of skills is going to be an asset to you as much as the amount of workers you have in your army. So when you're looking at microbial health, in the health of your microbiome is not just the amount of bacteria that you have, the amount of good bacteria you have, but also the variety of them. Okay, and we know that foods that promote gut health are high in fiber, high in polyphenols, all different colors, and contain different types of fibers. Basically, what I'm saying is that eat a variety of plant foods to keep your gut healthy. Fermented foods are also a great addition. Now, that being said, people say 30 to 40 different plants. Oh my God, that sounds like a lot. A bag of mixed veggies is a great way of getting a lot of plants. Mixing corn with peas and mixing that into your brown rice and quinoa. Making smoothies, throwing spinach on. I never eat brown rice or quinoa by itself. I eat it on a bed of spinach. The door is ringing, so I'm gonna go get the door, but you get the point. Plant variety means different colors on your plate. Peace.